Hey YouTube, not as many stories going on today, but there are a few things I want to share. First off though, I want to note that all the stories you're going to hear about today are going to be found on my website as well, psvita007.com. You'll find links to those below, and there'll be more stories as well, but everything you hear about today will be on the website. First off, 1.4 million PS Vitas sold worldwide. Not the best number ever. The 3DS hit that mark before the Vita did. Also, I think the 3DS, the PS Vita was out in Japan alone for longer than the 3DS was, but anyway, 1.4 million units isn't too bad. It's not the best, but it's not too bad. That number will go up, especially it'll go up faster as more third-party titles come out, as well as, you know, hopefully some good announcements come out, like, you know, PlayStation Vita Game Heaven really wasn't what I was hoping it was going to be. We need like a Monster Hunter type game or something like that. But yeah, it's not too bad, and it'll only get better. On a slightly more happy sales note, Uncharted, the series made by Naughty Dog and Ben Studios for Golden Abyss, has hit 14 million copies sold worldwide. I don't know the distribution of that, but total of the 4 games, that's 14 million units worldwide, and everything that they've achieved, the awards that they've gotten, the sales number they've reached, they've deserved everything. One of the best game series, in my opinion, ever made. The stories are great, the graphics are great, the gameplay is great. I pretty much don't have any complaints about any of them. I like Golden Abyss as well. I like how it's broken down into smaller chunks for that's more suitable for portable. That was one of my problems with the PSP, is that everything was made in a console-like style, but Uncharted was broken down. There's a lot of portable-like features. There's smaller chapters and everything. So yeah, 14 million units. If you haven't checked out Uncharted, you should check them out. Golden Abyss is a good one to start at as well, because it's a prequel, so you won't really be missing any of the story. And just great, awesome game from start to finish. On a slightly more sour note, the Play.com unofficial announcement of Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy Type 0, Tales of Innocence, and Grand Theft Auto, that was fake, and I thought it was fake, so that's why I didn't say anything about it to you guys. But it is officially come out as a photoshopped job, and I think a piss poor one at that. But yeah, the games on here really would have done a lot to spur sales for the Vita, as well as just, you know, be a good addition to the lineup. Monster Hunter Portable 3 would have been awesome. Every one of those titles I would have enjoyed playing, least of which Monster Hunter, but that's just me personally. But yeah, personally, I think I would have enjoyed Final Fantasy Type 0 the most. I'm not the biggest Grand Theft Auto fan, and I haven't played a Tales game in a long time. But some of these games might be in existence. They might be announced sometime in the future. However, this announcement was false. So yeah, got some in my throat. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what game you were most looking forward to in the Play.com announcement. Like I said, for me, Final Fantasy. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I put out new videos every week, PS Vita gameplay videos, news videos like this one, and as well as check out my website, psvita007.com, where you find these stories and other stories, as well as game announcements, game release dates, everything like that. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't. I share a lot of stuff on there, as well as I just like talking to you guys. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.